have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Ellendale, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request and for bringing something new down the rabbit hole that has something to do with Eurovision, though. And the band's name is Raiven, and the song that they have for us today is Veronika.
Thank you so much, Ellendale, for bringing another Eurovision band down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to get into Raiven and see what Veronika is all about.
Ellendale, thank you so much for giving us a write-up again for this Eurovision 2024 candidate for Slovenia's selection in this amazing contest. We also read the lyrics because this is in Slovenian, which we cannot read, so thank you for giving us the lyrics there so we understand more what we're getting into. But these are the notes so that everyone understands why this is a big deal. All right, dear Kyle and Alanna, I feel thrilled to continue the Eurovision 2024 journey with you. We're very excited too.
We're so excited.
Especially because you'll now get to hear a language and genre you've never heard before. The mesmerizing Raiven and her fairy tale-like song Veronika will represent Slovenia at Eurovision 2024 in May. And she doesn't need to take part in any national final before because she was internally selected by the Slovenian broadcaster who didn't need any selection process to be convinced by her magic.
Wow, that's impressive.
Honestly, I can't wait to share these 3 minutes of perfection with you because I was bursting into tears when I heard these enthralling melodies, her captivating voice, and the deeply emotive message of the song for the first time. And part of the reasons for my emotional reaction might be that my mother actually comes from Croatia originally, a neighboring country of Slovenia, speaking a very similar language.
Oh,
really cool to know, Ellendale. Both are Balkan countries that share a lot of common history. So now you know a bit more about my personal background. And we appreciate that. And why my understanding of the song makes me feel so deeply connected to the spirit and the heart of Veronika. Of course, I encourage everyone to vote for this masterpiece at the Eurovision 2024 semifinals and hopefully the final. But people are already calling Raiven a potential Eurovision winner, and imagine the stage designed to be beyond epic. It's very likely that Veronika will also be my winner in my personal ranking. And this is why I'm so excited to request this elegiac ballad from another world. Ooh. I love the words that you use here. You're teaching me new words.
You're teaching me my own language. Thank you.
The song is entirely in Slovenian language, but as you have said, you sent us the English translation so we can experience this even more as we attack our inner child and dark self.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ellendale. I can't wait to get into this amazing Slovenian band. I'm so excited to get into Veronika. Ellendale, I'm so excited to have Raiven coming down the rabbit hole. You gave such an amazing write-up, like you always do, to get us stoked for this amazing band that is another contestant for Eurovision. If you guys are as excited to be here with us as we are excited to be here with Raiven, then remember to like this video, comment down below some of your favorite songs from Raiven, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, head over to Raiven's channel and subscribe to them as well.
Ellendale, I love what you are doing with Eurovision here. You have brought us Goth Minister. You have brought us Cyan Kicks. Now you have brought us Raiven. And these are all type of bands that we never would have seen ourselves from over in Canada here. So thank you so much for bringing this Eurovision to our attention, first of all. But also these amazing artists and bands that we're definitely loving as well. So let's go check this one out. How about Moroccan Oil?
Ooh.
Yeah. Beautiful imagery.
Very beautiful.
Wonder if that means anything. I have to interject here. This is incredible, and for me, if this is gonna make it to Eurovision and they perform these things live, this is gonna be just enchanting to also see live. This video is amazing, the official video here too.
Yes.
And we did read the lyrics before, so we have like a slight understanding of what's going on here, and it's such a good representation of those inner demons that we all have that get put down into like almost like a dead person in the bottom of the water, but then they're gonna rise up and join you eventually, right?
Absolutely.
And I just love that imagery here.
This is phenomenal, and the language is beautiful.
Oh my god, isn't it? It's so beautiful.
Gledasz śmiało, ci podoba temu niżari. Ogledalo sobie zrobią, le ocen twoich zazdro.
Oh, I love that roll. These effects! Wow. So much contorting. Just getting weaved together.
Wow.
God, they hit with so much punch with that 3 minutes. It's just there's always so much jammed into that. All these Eurovision have to be 3 minutes or under, and like it's such a challenge to bring in so much art and thought into a 3 minutes, but it almost challenges to be more brilliant because of that.
Absolutely it does, because like this song here was 2 minutes and 54 seconds.
Yeah.
And look at what a punch it packed.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was gorgeous. And I really love, so like we read the lyrics. So going into this, with reading the lyrics originally, it was like the English translation is I go into the water and I'm looking for the peace and everything like that. And then I become one with the water, almost like a mirror of you. And that paint that she had all over her body, that silver glitter was very much like a mirror. That's kind of reminded me of.
Yeah.
And
sure.
so then it goes into the line at the
glass,
very end,
right?
like the glass
Yeah.
of you are me, I am you, essentially, and you are Veronika. So it's like that
every side of her
is her. And then you got to see that in the video at the end when they had the mirror Veronika and then the Veronika that was fighting that battle.
They were all contorting it, and it's such a perfect way to show that type of battle,
the inner demons and what you're battling, and you're trying to find who you are and what's going on as you're fighting that battle. Because when we saw Veronika, she was surrounded with fire in a desert, so she was going through something regardless if we knew what it was.
And I was happy that they brought the fire at the end, because when we always think about that phoenix rising, and then she actually looked her most content and happy at that time too, in the desert and the darkness with that fire. So it looked like whatever she needed to do in that metamorphosis of figuring out your shadow and all that past, she came out better on the other side, it sure looked like.
Absolutely. And I thought it was so cool how they did the contemporary dance with that contortion.
Yeah, contemporary dance. So
it really
good.
brought you into the movement of it and the emotion of it. I was having goosebumps. Sorry, I had goosebumps while I was watching this, just because of how beautiful the music was, and that they did.
Oh my god, that was amazing. I want to like just clip that part, because it seems so unique. And I know other languages, and probably in Slovenia, you're so used to hearing that, but for us, like that really sounded beautiful. Then that added so much to it. When you got these techniques you can do that maybe other places take for granted. That's what stands out for people over in Canada sometimes is those rolls. I've just noticed so much with Europe how much you guys roll.
The rolling of the R's
Yeah.
and the different way of enunciating, but versus like the front of your mouth and the back of your mouth, and
Yeah.
using more of a chest voice in the pronunciation. Slovenia is a beautiful language, but then Slovenia is the country. Slavic would be the language.
Slovenian, isn't that what you said?
Slovenian?
Yeah,
I
it's in
guess so.
Slovenian.
Slovenian.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got
No
really
worries.
self-conscious there and questioned
It's all
myself.
good. Because it's a Slavic nation is what you're starting to think
Yeah.
about and all that. Yeah.
So Slovenian is a beautiful language,
Stunning.
like absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
I actually preferred the song in the Slovenian versus the English that I had read. I think it just
I agree.
was a lot more poetic and rolled off this was magical in its own way in a very
It got
unique-
picked for a reason and
Yeah,
didn't even need
no
to go
wonder.
through some of the things that the other people have had to go through. So
Absolutely.
that says a lot when someone can walk into a
I mean, like, yeah, this is the
tryout and be
magic.
like, no, you're good. Michael
here."
Jordan's here. Let's take him.
Exactly.
So well done, Raven. And Veronika was a great song to get into this amazing artist because it looks like it's just an artist here, which is really cool because I thought it was all bands going into the Eurovision as well. So that's really amazing. This was incredible. Our first time hearing, I don't even know what type of genre that would have been, eh?
No, I think like because I know Ellendale has sent us a lot of like dark or gothic kind of not quite poppy music that because I believe Eurovision is more of a pop.
Yeah.
So this was I think one of the poppiest bands we've listened
I agree,
to,
yeah.
but still their own genre within their own right because it still had that darkness to it that we love and crave.
Potential winner. I can understand why. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much, Ellendale. And hopefully you all enjoyed this as well. We'll make sure to put down in the description how to vote for this if you did enjoy it. And we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much everyone for being here. Peace and love.
God bless y'all.
Take care and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Thank you so much for making it all the way to the very end of the video. And if you have not yet done this, here's an easy way to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, here's an easy way to do that as well.
And if you are also interested in finding a video that you might like, just click here. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care. Bye for now.